you compare the last video to this one, you see the kind of correction we've done on her skin. If you could like kind of cross compare, you'd see what a huge difference a little bit of correction makes prior to foundation. So now I'm going to use very little foundation to finish her look. Turn towards me, please. I'm going to take my foundation brush and very lightly just brush the smallest amount of foundation from the center of the face out. Nice and smooth and even. I'm using such a small amount and getting such a great effect because the corrector is doing so much. Look up for me, please. I'm going to do the foundation under her eye as well, right over that yellow. Now look how that yellow just has brightened up under her eye so much. It's like now all day long, people are going to be giving her more jobs to do because she's going to look like the most awake person in the office. So sorry about that. But heck, that's the cost of looking good, right? Exactly. So brushing from the center of the face out. So please remember, you want to follow your brush strokes evenly. You always want to brush from the center out because what you're telling light is you're telling light to bounce off the skin in a nice even way. If you kind of sporadically put your makeup on all over your face and you're doing all this kind of stuff, well, when light hits you, it fractures and it bends because you're redirecting it in all these different ways. By doing nice, smooth strokes, light is going to bounce off you so smooth and so even that your skin's going to look that much more awesome. 50% of your time, your makeup time, should be spent on the appearance of your skin. Whoa, this looks so good. I use such a small amount. I put the tiniest amount on my hand and I still have more than half left, which is insane. Turn towards me. Different skins drink foundation differently, but Virginia's skin is just really smooth, easy to work with. And wow, really good coverage. So I am gonna do one more little trick that I like, which is called press and roll. So I'm taking a sponge, I pinch it, and then I roll the flat of the sponge through the face. And my job here is to flatten the makeup. I really wanna make it part of her anatomy. You don't want makeup to be sitting on the skin, you want it to be part of the skin. So by pressing and rolling, you really create that nice finished look to her skin. That looks perfect. Then the last thing we're going to do is we're just going to dab a little bit of powder on her skin. You can do powder a couple different ways. I show it just by brushing it, smoothing it out over the face this way. Also, if you feel like you need a little bit of extra powder, I like to kind of pat it into the skin. So because Virginia tends to have maybe a little excess oil in her skin, does your oil come up during the day?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, don't be afraid. Get that powder in there in between layers. I think that looks really good from where I'm standing, nice and smooth. Perfect. And there you go. So that is flawless foundation for the finished look. If you're watching this at MakeupGourmet.com, I've listed my current favorite products to achieve this look. Click on one and try it. If you're not at MakeupGourmet.com, go there now to see my favorite product picks for this look, as well as everything else we have to offer. How to apply, what to buy. MakeupGourmet.com.